Hello everyone, this is Srimati, Certified Financial Planner from Financial Planning team of iThought. We generally work with a lot of NRI clients and notice that there are a few challenges that NRIs face when it comes to investment options. So I thought I'll discuss about that in this video in two different segments. The first segment concentrates on the operational aspect and the second segment talks about the investment options. When I talk about the operational process, the first challenge faced by NRIs is opening different bank accounts. Usually when you're a resident and move to the US or UK or any country abroad and you want to make investments in India, it's very overwhelming because the number of bank accounts and the process involved is generally cumbersome. There are few accounts involved. The first one is NRE account, NRO account, FCNR account and also the PIS account. NRE account basically allows an NRI to transfer the foreign income to India, and NRO account actually considers Indian income in India itself. The dividend income, interest income or the interest on your FDs can be parked in NRO account. There is another account called FCNR account where the foreign investor can place their money in the designated foreign currency itself. If you want to transact in equity shares, you want to make equity investments in India, then you have to open a PIS account and a non-PIS account. I know this can sound very overwhelming, but in order to address this challenge, to make the process easier, it's better to always speak with your banker, understand what are the different accounts, what are the pros and cons involved. Is there a necessity for you to open all these accounts? Should you choose to open only few of these accounts? Talking to the banker and understanding the process will help you feel at ease and also open only the accounts which are required. The second operational challenge that NRIs generally face is the delay in process. A lot of people feel that the process becomes lengthier, they lose time in finishing the documentation itself. There are multiple checks involved for an NRI to open an account or an investment process etc. in India, because there will be some attestation required or there will be some proof which are additionally required which may not be required for a resident Indian. This is definitely a challenge, but the best way to address this is to speak with your professional, be it the banker or the advisor or lawyer, whoever it is. Understand the process beforehand. What are the soft copies you need to give? What are the hard copies that you need to give? How long will it take? Get a timeline of how long it will take for you to open the process, make the investments, so that it's easier for you to have everything ready. Make the process as quick as possible. The second segment of the challenges is actually about finding the right kind of investment and the professional advice. There is a lack of professional advice when it comes to NRIs who want to invest in India. Finding trustworthy advisors, trustworthy financial plan is a challenge by itself. It's always better to go with a financial planner or an advisor whom you already know or whom your relatives know or your friends have already dealt with, so that you don't have to do the due diligence process to find the right advisor. The last challenge faced by NRIs is the tax complications. I know the word tax itself sounds like a challenge and a difficult for resident Indians itself. When it comes to an NRIs, it's even more complicated, right? One question that NRIs have in mind is, my income is being double taxed. Is my income being taxed where I live and also in India? In order to remove this challenge, there is something called DTAA, which is Double Taxation Avoidance Agreement. India has this agreement signed with almost 80 countries in the world, so you don't have to worry about double taxation at all. If at all you're being taxed in two different countries, be sure that it's going to be credited in the country that you live or vice versa. So it's going to be taxed ultimately in only one country. And there are few more challenges which NRIs face depending on the case-to-case basis and the investment option that they choose. If you are an NRI and you want to plan your finances, handle these challenges in an effective manner, do get in touch with us today. We will be able to guide you through the financial planning and investment process. Thank you.